enjoying the fruits of victory. Manager in there to provide some extra congratulatory support. You got to...
Oh, my God! Oh, jeez! What a betrayal!
He's going to waste his words right now. Looks like he has a bone to pick with someone.
He's made it clear who he wants to see.
Yeah, but the ball's not in his court.
Look who it is. I wonder if he's here to talk this out or throw hands.
Oh, man. It could go either way.
And we're about to find out which way.
He knows exactly what he wants.
But will he get what he wants? Only one person has that answer.
He really thought the bait was taken. That should teach him.
All he wanted was a simple match.
Enjoying the moment too.
From the ropes.
Man, just a big right hand dropped him to the point where he had to roll out of the ring.
The superstar, well, maybe he doesn't want more.
Can you blame him? Things have not gone his way.
Uh-oh.
You are going nowhere, my friend.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Back into the ring you go.
Indeed, much respect earned. Stands tall as champion.
Wait a
Money in the Bank!
It is it. Cash it in.
It's happening! It's happening!
From behind. Just dropped by another potential challenger.
Talk about a chaotic occurrence here tonight. So many people. Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup, but earn the right to celebrate here tonight.
Wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun. This is classless. Oh, steel steps. Come on. Rollins has arrived.
The outfits, the outrageousness. There's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
The crowd is singing louder than ever on the grandest stage of them all. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is a whole mood.
Yeah, at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has crushed internet sensations and crushed energy drink bottles.
Don't forget about facing his WrestleMania nightmare in the form of Cody Rhodes.
Nobody does Mania like Rollins.
Only the biggest names, the toughest opponents can share the ring with Rollins at Mania.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most confident superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
And then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Braun Breaker. Braun has that special competitive fire inside him, that drive to do whatever it takes to capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Braun Breaker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just to grind it out against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
Frankensteiner. Braun Breaker getting the crowd riled up right now.
Oh, man. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the...
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Finds a counter for Breaker.
Every counter being answered with another.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them. It shouldn't take long before you see a weak link in Breaker's chain.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
All tied up now.
Converts it into a headlock.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh! Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Lands a body shot. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Beautiful, sweet takedown.
Picture perfect drop kick.
He fails to connect.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Playing possum. I love it.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Big clothesline.
A reversal. Well scouted.
man. This is vicious.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. And a standing moonsault, and right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Falcon arrow.
No way!
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area. That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Bron Breakker.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do.
His fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Bron is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breakker really is getting...
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And that only gets a 1 count.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. Lock.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Rollins lands hard ringside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Going up, uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
Braun fires back.
Holy, meet the barricade. Breakker is feeding off the WWE Universe. Thunderous club comes down, very effective.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Uh-oh. Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Corey, plain and simple here. What's Rollins got to do to get the win tonight?
Plain and simple, just be Seth freaking Rollins, Cole. But nothing about Rollins has ever been plain and simple. We've seen the lengths he can go, the machinations he's willing to enact to secure the win.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Taking things to the top rope.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, using the knee.
And he had Braun's number there.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Clothesline. Measured up and
Fist drop. Oh, straight down with a DDT.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker. The military press into the power slam.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's still in this.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this.
Braun setting himself up top.
Sky high.
Diving shoulder tackle.
There it is. He could end it here.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
So resilient. Well, now look at this. This is not acceptable behavior. You can't berate an official like this.
Well, if the referee deserves it, I see nothing wrong with it. When you see bad officiating, you better let the referee hear about it.
Going for the win, not letting up.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Springboard.
Springboard swanton bomb.
Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin. Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Oh, European uppercut.
Braun turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them.
Oh, and an uppercut.
I lost a tooth.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Big offense could be coming here.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Powerful suplex toss.
Setting them up. Front
Into the slam.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor.
Breaker's fired up, wants this crowd to know. Whoa! Whoa, look out!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Seth retaliates.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Going up,
But right hands create separation and an escape. Oh, what an uppercut.
A fire has been lit inside a breaker.
Rollins has to devise a new plan. Being set up in the corner for something.
Playing him on the top rope.
Bam! Big right hand. Perched up top. This will not end well.
Moonsault fall-away slam. Quick count out after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, right into a counter.
Clothesline attempt.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Setting them up. Front
Into the slam.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
Punch after punch.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No!
With a stomp.
Breaker's got a problem here.
And the cover. Such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins comes up big and gets the win.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome.
Guys, we're coming up on one of the most eagerly anticipated WWE World Tag Team Championship matches in recent memory.
And these fans here tonight aren't the only ones who've been looking forward to this one. I've been chomping at the bit ever since this match was announced.
Here comes trouble. Guys, the champs will have their hands full tonight in this title defense.
And if they're not careful, it could very likely be their last title defense, if you know what I mean.
WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 370 pounds. JD McDonough and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 507 pounds. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Alpha Destroyer and Nikita, the Fallen.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Oh boy, here we go. Tag team matchup underway.
There is a tremendous amount of trust that goes with being a tag team. Your future is not only in your hands, but in the hands of your partner as well. That's something to keep in mind during this one.
This will be bad for him.
Down with a suplex.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Clubbing blow.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And the shoulders up in time.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Listen to the impact.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Great reaction from JD.
Tattooed with a double axe handle. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring.
Shoulders down. His shoulder after the 2 count.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Cole, I don't know that I would categorize this as dire consequences for him right now, but he's got to find a way to gather himself and get back in this thing.
Send it to the corner. Oh, right to the body.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Oh, what an uppercut. Is it enough here? No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Cuts the attack off. And he retaliates.
Somersault plunge on the floor. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, with a big boot.
On the mark. And he's tagging his partner in. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Expert striking combo. Really working on the leg.
Very effective. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Great reaction from JD.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, what a response. working down and out there.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. He got out of dodge just in time.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Kick gets caught.
A string of counters.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, right to the body. Turns that in his favor.
This is dirty.
And Finn heads him off at the pass. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
And a boot in the face.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
This could do it. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
He just won't give up.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent.
And then the face breaker.
He's going to the pin. This could be it. Got it. No, just a two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh my gosh! One hand!
To the face. This can't bode well.
Oh, speed tackle.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Tried a page from the challenger's playbook, but it did not produce the desired result for the champ.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They got to be close to running on empty by now. This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows. Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. Oh, he flips that around.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. And his head.
Here's the tag. Stand by.
Mamma mia, what a real neck breaker.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Ireland's ball from J.D. McDonough. Cover. Is it enough?
Keeps his team in this one.
Oh, face first. Ooh, oh my goodness.
And JD gets out of the way.
Nice cover.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Beautiful elbows.
both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Oh, my God.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Gets out of dodge. Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash. Perilous position for him to be in here.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. The champ slowing down some now.
Yeah, this is not a good situation. Elimination could be lurking just around the corner this late in the game.
Turning the tables. All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night.
Buster. Cover. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
He counters with a great reversal. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
And into the corner he goes. Balor with the counter.
On the top rope.
Oh, took it high and missed, but was off the ball.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick it out before 3.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
There is thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
He averts the offense.
Finn Balor. Yeah, right at the apron. Oh, no. The champ holding on by a thread.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
And now placed in the corner. Big back body drop.
And he's gone with the ladder, which is a risky choice no matter how you use it.
Now position on the top rope. There it is. Reversal.
Inverted face lock. Into an elbow drop.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night.
Buster. Boom.
Blackjack.
This is it. And a strong kick out at 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like looking at the Walking Dead here.
He got it. Tag made.
Ducked underneath. German suplex. Caving in the abdomen. Boom. Good defense from him. something here.
Will it be?
There it is. He couldn't survive this matchup, and J.D. McDonough's night is over.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Man, right to the midsection. And Balor in full control here. 1916 from Balor.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. That'll do it. Eliminated.
Pinpoint kick to the back. Balor retaliates. Drop kick from behind. Champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
Back of the neck. What a lariat.
Left jab.
What did the five fingers say to the face?
Grand backhand. He's got Finn entangled. Heavy tackle.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much he's trying again.
The champ taking care of business here. The tag team champions retain.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Alpha Destroyer and Akita, the Fallen.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
This type of defeat will force the Judgment Day to strike back. There will be severe...
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The Luchador, who's taken WWE by storm, is now going to take WrestleMania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta's ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds.
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Mellow, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And introducing the champion, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE. The prestigious Intercontinental Championship being defended in this foursome of fearful fate, a fatal four-way starting off with Penta, Carmelo Hayes, Jacob Fatu, and Santos Escobar.
You know, no matter how confident the champion appears coming into this match, the deck is always stacked against the title holder in a fatal four-way.
Look, it's a huge mathematical disadvantage for the champion. You're only looking at a 25% chance of keeping your title. I would never place bets on those odds. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Samoan drop. Wicked chop.
Launching himself from the ropes. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Uh-oh. Just drilled the challenger's head into the... Shoulders are down.
Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Penta gets rescinded right back. Super kick. Lifts him up. Spine buster. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
I think this match still has a...
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Still in it.
Super kick.
Up and... Oh! Spiked with a Frankensteiner. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He's able to kick out before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Axe handle.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down. Stopping the rest count there.
But now Hayes. Here we go. Inverted DDT. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Oh, man. Overhand chop. A moonsault. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, and now that could be something Penta can build off of. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Super kick. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Nice cross body. Oh, for the title.
And a shoulder in the air.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex.
What a devastating move. Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Good defense there.
Caught with a lariat.
Perfect Falcon arrow.
For the top new champ. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Mexican Destroyer. Boom! The champion doing everything to retain here.
A close count for the challenger. Not yet.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Meanwhile, here's Hayes.
This could do it. ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Insulting.
He's able to reverse it.
Powerbomb position, up we go, and down across the knee.
He's looking for a suplex, hoisting up his opponent. The challenger comes out big.
Here we go. Cover. Intercepts the pin attempt. And now we have Escobar.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
These two have learned each other so...
Escobar with a phantom driver.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
There's two.
The champion retains.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Escobar.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.